Hey there, it's Kim Diaz from Kim Diaz Wellness. I figured today I would share with you a little bit about doTERRA essential oils and how to use them, some of their most common uses. I was going to go over the 10 most common oils that doTERRA carries and basically what is an essential oil, how to use them, and how to purchase them. Now I'm sharing with you these particular 10 oils because this is how I got started with essential oils. This was my first kit here. It's the Family Essentials Kit. Now the holidays are coming up. This makes a really amazing gift for someone or for yourself, for anyone who's looking for more natural health and wellness avenues. This is what I do. I help people, support people with their health and happiness goals, and so please reach out to me if you have any questions, and I'm happy to answer them. Happy to meet with you over the phone, or we can email back and forth, Facebook message, whatever you need. Just please reach out to me. So first of all, what is an essential oil? Essential oils are basically the lifeblood of the plant. They come from some part of the plant, the stem or the bark or the seed, the flower, the root, some part of the plant, and then it's steam distilled to extract that lifeblood the exact same way that it was in the plant is the way that we get it in these little bottles. This is the truly amazing thing about doTERRA essential oils, is that there is nothing added to them and there's nothing taken away. So the lifeblood, or the essential oil of the plant, is there to protect the plant in nature. It protects it from disease. It protects it from predators. And how amazing is it really that we can then use it to protect our own bodies? So nature is just amazing like that. This is plant medicine, and it's very empowering to have this in your home. This is our first line of defense. This is basically my first aid kit right here that I use for my kids and for myself, even for our pets, for cleaning supplies, so many different uses. So that's a little bit about what an essential oil is. Now, how do we use them? Now, a lot of people don't understand quite where to start, how to start with these guys. So my favorite way to get started is, first of all, open a bottle. And even just smelling it right out of the bottle has an amazing impact on you. But what I like to do, and this is peppermint essential oil, so I like to put a drop. All you need is 1, maybe 2 drops, very little. These are very, very potent. So I got 1 drop in my hand. I'm going to rub my hands together, and I'm going to cup my hands over my mouth and nose and breathe in. And that right there is called self-diffusing. So this is the aromatic way of experiencing essential oils. Now, if you can see here too, I have a diffuser going, and you can see the steam coming up out of it. This is a way of diffusing into the air so that everyone in the room or everyone in the area is able to enjoy the scent and the effects of the essential oil. So when we are breathing in the oils, that's really the best way to affect our emotions. So what happens is, actually we breathe in, the scent travels up over our nasal passages, up over the limbic part of the brain, actually sending chemical signals to our body to either relax or uplift. It's not just, ooh, it smells good, it makes me feel good. There's actually a chemical reaction happening in your brain, sending signals to the rest of your body to, like I said, uplift or relax or whatever it is. All of the oils have different therapeutic benefits. So depending on the oil is how you would be affecting your emotions. So when we're looking at peppermint essential oil, peppermint is very, very uplifting. It is invigorating. It's a great pick-me-up. So what I just did is a great way to give me some energy in the afternoon or even first thing in the morning. It's great for a long car ride when you're trying to stay awake. I always take a bottle of peppermint with me when I've got that late night car ride to the airport or something like that. I also keep a bottle in the car because peppermint essential oil is great for the digestive system, and it calms nausea. So my daughter gets car sick, or she used to anyway. Now whenever she just starts feeling nauseous in the slightest bit in the car, we open up our bottle of peppermint, she takes it. Sometimes she just breathes it, inhales it out of the bottle like this, Or she'll put a drop on her hand and do what I just did, the self-diffusing. Sometimes she even puts a little drop on her tongue, and it just cuts the nausea so that she does not have the full effect of the motion sickness at all. So it's amazing. We use peppermint a lot in my house. So like I said, it's uplifting, it's invigorating, it's great for the digestive system. It's also great for respiratory support. So when someone starts getting the sniffles and the sneezes, maybe having a bit of like an allergy attack, this peppermint essential oil really calms that histamine reaction and just really puts an end to it. So great little oil to have around. Now, just to put things into perspective of how powerful and potent these essential oils are, one single drop of peppermint essential oil has the same therapeutic benefit as 28 cups of peppermint tea. Now let that sink in for a minute, because that's a lot of tea, and I don't know anyone who's ever drank 28 cups of peppermint tea all at once. I certainly have not tried it, but you can imagine that that's a very powerful little drop of oil to have that therapeutic benefit. Another thing you can do, it has a wonderful cooling effect. So if you had some on your hands and you wanted to rub it on the back of your neck, it is wonderfully, wonderfully cooling. So nice for people with, you know, just feeling warm, feeling hot flashes, that type of thing. So that's the peppermint essential oil. And that's a little bit about aromatic. Another oil that a lot of people like to diffuse or use aromatically is lavender. And a lot of people have heard of lavender essential oil. It's known as being calming, helping you to sleep, helping you to relax. It has a wonderful flowery scent. If you've ever been in a field of lavender flowers, it's just wonderful. doTERRA lavender is just a gorgeous, gorgeous scent though. You can really smell the quality of this oil. If you were to compare it to another brand of essential oils, it really is apparent that these are pure therapeutic grade quality oils. So so lavender is calming. It's great for sleep. A lot of people like to put some in a diffuser in their bedroom and keep that going overnight to help them sleep, or for their children. Lavender is a very gentle oil. It's wonderful for anything on the skin as well. So here's the second way of using the oils. We talked about aromatically, breathing them in, and you can also put them on your skin. So if you perhaps burned your finger on the stove, you immediately put lavender essential oil over that area, it actually won't blister up, and it will help it to heal. Same thing if you have any cuts or scrapes or rashes or just weird kind of skin conditions, lavender is always a go-to. So think about it this way, calming to the skin and also calming to the mind and the emotions. So it's a wonderful side effect, really a positive side effect, a positive extra benefit of the essential oils. If you may be using it for something topically, but it's also affecting you positively on an emotional level. And this is so different from chemical drugs and even chemical lotions and different medications and things that people are using. A lot of people are looking for more natural solutions because they're realizing that the side effects from the drugs or from the over-the-counter medications or even prescription medications, the side effects the negative side effects are outweighing the benefits of the drug itself. So that's one of the reasons a lot of people are looking for more positive solutions. And one way to think about it is with plant medicine or food medicine, which is something that I teach a lot of people about, how to use nutrition to help their bodies heal themselves, basically. And that's what happens. When we give our body what it recognizes and what it needs, our body can do its job of healing. When we give our body a chemical, a medication, or something that it really doesn't recognize because it doesn't come from nature, it's something that was produced in a laboratory, it's a synthetic agent, our body doesn't really recognize it. And though it may stop the headache or stop the stomach issues, it also comes with some type of side effects. And that's our body going, whoa, wait a minute, what is this? What am I supposed to do with this? I can't fully absorb it. I can't really process it. And so our body has a little bit of a moment where it is confused, and that's where we get those side effects. But that doesn't happen with essential oils. Any kind of side effects are minimal, and often they're positive ones. Like I mentioned, putting the lavender maybe on your child because they had a boo-boo, but then it also calms them, and so you have a win-win kind of situation. So that's a wonderful thing about natural medicine, really. So that's lavender, and that's a little bit about topical usage. So another oil that we use often topically, this is Deep Blue, which is the soothing blend. And this oil is wonderful for any type of aches or pains, muscle or joint issues. I have a lot of elderly clients who use this oil, a lot of runners and triathletes who after a workout need that relief. I use it a lot on my kids after a particularly long softball tournament or soccer tournament or something like that where their legs are really hurting, or their arms or shoulders or whatever. So you would basically just take a drop and put it in your hand and rub it over that area wherever you're feeling the discomfort. And it doesn't only mask the pain like a lot of topical treatments do. It also helps to actually regulate the inflammatory response in that area. So it's really going more towards the root of the problem and not just putting a Band-Aid on it, which again is a pretty amazing thing. So this Deep Blue also comes in a rub. It's a lotion. A lot of people really love that. If you didn't have that though, you could use a carrier oil, which I just realized I don't have any here right now to show you, but we typically use fractionated coconut oil, which is a liquid coconut oil. And I would basically put a little puddle of the coconut oil in my hand, then add a drop of the Deep Blue, rub together like this, and then rub over the area of concern. So Deep Blue is wonderful for aches, pains. That's the soothing blend. So let's see, we've covered aromatic, we've covered topical. Now let's talk a little bit about internal usage. Now when I'm talking about internal usage of essential oils, I'm only talking about doTERRA, okay? You would not go to Walmart or even your health food store and buy an essential oil off the shelf and take it internally. The first reason being, if you look at the bottle, it probably says for aromatic purposes only. It might say for aromatic or topical purposes only. If you look at the bottle of doTERRA essential oils, and I'm sure you're not going to be able to see it here, but I will try. And it actually has supplement facts on the back here. And so if your bottle has the supplement facts on the back, if it has that little supplements label, then you know it is okay to add this to your water and drink it, or sometimes we make up little veggie caps and we put a couple drops inside and take it down that way. So if it has the supplement facts, that means that you can take it internally. Now again, a little goes a very long way. So we're not chugging right out of the bottle here. We're talking about 1 to 2 drops added to your water, or again in the little veggie cap there. So this is lemon essential oil. And all of the citrus oils are very, very uplifting to the emotions. So it's like a nice sunny day when you open up or diffuse your lemon. But what a lot of people like to do is add a drop or two of lemon to their water, to a glass of water or their water bottle that they carry with them for the day. And it has the same cleansing effects in your body as adding a squeeze of lemon to your water. And so that is wonderfully cleansing for the liver and the kidneys, and a lot of people like to do that. It's just energizing as well. Another thing that we use lemon essential oil for is making cleaning products with it. So lemon is amazing for cutting grease on your stovetop or cleaning the grime out of your sink. It's really great to make your natural cleaning products with the lemon essential oil. So again, we're looking at getting away from chemicals with our cleaning supplies, with our body lotions. anything that you're putting on your skin or anything that you're exposed to breathing in, your body has to process it. So if it is something that is chemical or synthetic, a lot of the lotions and body products out there are actually, they have known carcinogens in them. And we're just slathering it all over our body, not thinking about what kind of effects it might have on our health. So you can actually make your own body products with essential oils as well. Or doTERRA does carry a full line of skincare products, wonderful face washes and cleansers and lotions, as well as body lotions and hand lotions. So there's a lot of options out there. doTERRA also makes cleaning supplies. They make an all-purpose cleaner and a laundry detergent. Definitely worth looking into. All natural products, and get away from the toxic chemicals. So I'll just touch on a couple more of my favorites here. These are really, like I said, the top 10 oils, so they're sort of all my favorites. But another big one that I have to mention is On Guard. And this is very helpful this time of year as we're coming into cold and flu season. There's a lot of junk going around, and so this is something that we're using every day to help support our immune systems. I like to put this on the bottom of my kids' feet before they go to school in the morning. I know that sounds a little bit strange, but the reason we put it on the bottom of the feet is because the pores in the bottom of your feet are larger than pores elsewhere on your body, and so it can get into your bloodstream more quickly by putting it on the bottom of the feet. Now again, if I had that carrier oil, I would put a little puddle of the fractionated coconut oil. You can use olive oil if you have it, it's a little greasier, or if you had jojoba or almond oil or something like that. Put a little bit of that in your hand, then put a couple of drops of the oil you want to use, so the On Guard, rub your hands together, and then rub it on the bottom of the feet. So the carrier oil will help it to stay on the skin as opposed to evaporating off. So it really helps your body to absorb it even better. So this is the immune supporting or immune boosting. It's called the Protective Blend. And I do like to think of it as our first line of protection and defense. Whenever somebody gets a scratchy throat, we actually put a drop or two in some water and gargle it or drink it down. doTERRA does make this in a soft gel that you can take. There's a full line of supplements as well. So you can take this internally without having to do the bottle and all that, just buy the supplements and take them on a regular basis. Especially healthcare providers, nurses, people who are exposed to a lot of germs all day long, teachers. You've got kids all around you getting sick this time of year. This is an excellent, excellent oil to have on hand. We diffuse it during this season as well, and it has a wonderful aroma of clove, wild orange, and rosemary. So it's a wonderful, cozy, kind of seasonal fall, winter kind of smell. And so by diffusing it, we're also cleaning any kind of germs out of the air. If you would like to see some research on some of the amazing things that the studies that they've done with On Guard, you can go to pubmed.gov and just type in On Guard essential oil, and you will see some of the research that's been done with MRSA and with H1N1 viruses that, you know, antibiotics can't touch. A lot of hospitals are turning to, or it's starting to go in the direction of, hey, essential oils actually can touch some of these things that the antibiotics can't. So it's pretty amazing stuff. And I have to mention frankincense because it's the king of oils. And they say when in doubt, use frankincense. If you don't know which oil to use frankincense. It's wonderful for anything inflammation related. It is great for skin, so a lot of beauty products you can make for wrinkle creams and reducing dark spots and that sort of thing with frankincense. A lot of people, just for cellular health, like to take a drop under their tongue every day. You can add that, you could add a drop into your water and drink it down and take it that way as well, or on the bottoms of the feet again. There is, again, on PubMed.gov, check out some of the research with frankincense. It has shown its ability to repair DNA and repairing cellular damage, which is pretty amazing stuff. So go ahead and check that out. There's a lot of information online. I won't get into any more of the research. But that's your frankincense, and that's one of the more precious oils, so everybody likes to have that on hand. There's actually a promo going on this month with doTERRA. If you purchase 200 PV worth of product, that's product value, more or less $1 per point. So if you spend roughly $200, you will get a free 15 ml size, which is the larger bottle size of frankincense. That's in December only. If you're interested in that promo, please contact me and I will get you set up. If you're interested in purchasing the oils, you can go to my website, which is www.mydoterra.com/KimDiaz, or like I said, contact me. I can set you up with a wholesale account if you're interested in purchasing the oils at 25% off. There's a couple of different ways to set up a wholesale account, and one of them is by purchasing a kit like this. So you can purchase the Family Essentials kit, or like I mentioned, the Home Essentials kit, which is the larger bottles of all of these 10 oils, plus it comes with a diffuser. That's a really good deal. Everybody needs to have a diffuser in their house. And if you get the Home Essentials kit with the diffuser, you would be getting the free frankincense in the month of December as well. So it's a really good deal. You don't have to purchase a kit. If you would just like to buy some of one product here or there, you can purchase it retail, again, through my website, or feel free to contact me. I'm happy to set up a wellness consult with you if you're curious about which oils to use. I really didn't cover all of the oils here because I feel like it's going a little bit long. I can do more later on. I didn't even touch on the digestive blend or the respiratory blend. There are so many amazing products out there that doTERRA carries, and I highly recommend trying essential oils. They're, I think, the healthcare of the future, and a lot of people are moving in this direction with doTERRA. So again, thanks for joining me today, and if you have any questions, please reach out. I am happy to help you and support you in your health and wellness goals. Have a good day.